Hi guys, we are back. It's been 2 weeks with our SmileLove aligners. So we're back to tell you about how that went. Um, it really wasn't horrible. The first 3 days sucked, honestly. 2 or 3 days. They were painful on those teeth. It was hard to eat foods that weren't softer. They didn't have to all be soft, but I couldn't eat I couldn't crunch into an apple because that would hurt. But other than that, it really wasn't horrible. Um, as far as the aligners themselves go, I'm really pretty impressed still with the quality. They hold up really well. I did, however, have a spot on my bottom trays, and I just took these out, so I'm not going to get them too close so you don't see how gross they are because I didn't clean them, honestly. But I had a spot right here. You can see it a little bit right here that was inside my mouth by my tongue. That was a little rough, and so I had to use the file to file that down on the first day. And then after that, it was fine, but that was the only spot that was a little rough. The tops, oh, you know what happened with the tops? So they're moving these two teeth on me with this top tray, and when they did that, I don't know if they were supposed to do this way or if this was a mistake, but there is a spot right here on, I told you I wasn't going to show you how gross they were, but I am now. I don't know if you can see, right about here on both sides, that was like a hole almost. So when I would talk, air would go in my aligners and out through that little hole, and that was kind of annoying. I eventually got used to it, but the first about a week, was it a week that I was complaining about it?
Yeah, about a week.
About a week. I was like, man, this is annoying.
Unhappy with it. Yeah.
So I'm hoping that the next trays, I haven't tried them on yet, I'm hoping the next trays don't have that, because that was really annoying. I don't know if they just needed it out more to leverage pressure onto that tooth, or if it was a mistake in the design. I don't know. But either way, we're done with these, so hopefully the next ones will be better. So that was my 2 weeks. How did yours go, Josh?
So mine was pretty good. It is very awkward having something on your teeth all the time. For me, like right now is probably the worst time. I've had them in all day. I've only taken them out for lunch and dinner, and I feel them all day long, and it's not until like I want to take them out when I go to bed and I can't. Brush my teeth after dinner, and then they're just in there. They're in there until the morning, until I have breakfast.
Yeah.
So it's, other than that, it's not bad. The speech thing has gotten better. There was a lisp at first. It's gotten better.
It's gotten better.
I talk for a living.
You can still hear a little bit of one, but it's not.
Yeah, and like I spend most of my day on the phone, so I have to concentrate kind of to let it not be so prevalent. But other than that, not bad.
You just really have to work on enunciating. So we'll be really good at enunciating our words when we're done with this.
Just as long as nobody makes me say the seashells by the seashore thing.
Yeah, I did make him practice his tongue twisters with me. Do you want to tell him about what happened?
Mm-mm. Oh, so with my first set, I was pretty obsessive about cleaning them because I thought they were gross, because they are. And I was using water that was really, really hot, like from the coffee machine hot, because I was like really trying to get them clean because I thought they were gross, and it was too hot, and it warped the inner like back teeth. So pro tip: avoid extremely hot water. It will warp the plastic.
Yep.
So
he went ahead and jumped up a tray. It was about a week in.
Yeah, it was about a week into the first tray, And I did that, and I thought, well, I just jump up to this tray and just keep it in longer. So
Right.
I've got about another
week on that one.
Week with these.
Which is actually what SmileLove recommends you do with your aligners. So if something were to happen with your aligners, just like it did with Josh, SmileLove recommends that you save your past aligners, and depending on which one you're closer to go either back or forward in your aligners. That way you don't, your teeth, because they're going to shift. If you keep your aligners out, your teeth will shift back and around, and then it's a whole new mess that you're stuck with. So SmileLove does recommend that if something were to happen to your aligners, to either jump back or jump forward. And since it was his first set, he could only go forward. So that's where it goes. So he will not be changing out his aligners today. He actually has them in right now and has been talking. So I don't know if y'all have noticed, but he does have them in the whole time. But I will put in mine for you. So this is set 3 for me, and I have not opened. I was very patient. I'm very proud of myself. I was waiting to open it for y'all.
She did not, however, leave her old ones in so that she could demonstrate the Billie Eilish method of taking out the with the one hand.
I don't know how she does it. If y'all ever get a second to just play on the internet for no reason, look up Billie Eilish and how she takes out her Invisalign. I don't know how she does it like that.
It's like a one-handed trick that she does with it's like one motion.
It's impressive.
It's really impressive.
It's impressive. I'm here with both hands
she hooks her hand and the other, it's she's got both of them in her mouth. It's really weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's gross too. It's very gross, yeah.
I mean, there's nothing about this that's not gross, in all honesty.
Fact.
Oh, one thing I will say that I am learning with these aligners is I am learning where I need to concentrate on brushing more, which is kind of nice, I think, because then I'm like, oh, I really need to focus on, my back lower right side, because I don't brush there very well, because these tell you everything. So I don't know if you've noticed that or not.
I have not. No.
You haven't? Yeah.
Your teeth are just gross.
No, they're not. You're so mean. I have wonderful teeth, okay?
She does. Beautiful teeth.
So I'll show y'all real quick. These are my bottom. See if y'all can see those. And like I said, my teeth really aren't bad. SmileLove is for mild to moderate teeth. I mean, issues, they're not for severe things. They're not going to turn a whole tooth or anything like that. So it's just for very mild to moderate. These are my top, and honestly, these are the ones that have bothered me my whole life. And you can see really this way the best. So we're gonna do. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and put these in for the first time real quick. Oh man, the pressure is back. Those other ones were so loose at the end of it that I could almost pull them out like Billie Eilish, but not quite.
Not these.
Not these.
Nope.
These are in there. So, and then here are my tops.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That looks like it hurts.
Yeah. So, oh man, that's weird. You can hear my lisp more. Oh, yeah. That's strong. So this one's,
yeah.
These two on mine are gonna be moving. Let me get closer so you can see. This big one, and this one, and this one. So my top are moving those 3. My bottom are moving these 2. Right here, right here. So that's what's going on in my mouth today with these aligners.
That's what's going on in my mouth today.
I don't know. That's where
For
we're
more
at.
on going on in my mouth.
For more on going on. Josh is 2. Or he's got 2 moving on the top and 2 moving on the bottom. And are they your canines?
Yeah.
The canines on top and whatever the same teeth are referred to on the bottoms, are those also considered canines?
I have
don't know.
no idea. I'm not a dentist.
I don't know. Well, I don't have that rough spot that I had on the first one. And I don't feel the air. I'm trying to talk to get words out to see if there will be air coming out. I don't feel the air. Nope. I don't feel the air coming out. Nope. So I think that might have just been a one-time thing on that last tray. So that's where we're at and what we're doing. You have anything else to add? Anything you've learned?
Nope. Just brushing teeth a lot and drinking a lot of water.
Yeah.
Drinking a lot
of water. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was one thing I will say, just to jump in real quick before we head off. I know this video is kind of long. I had been drinking a lot more water and body armors because I had been concerned about my supply with nursing, and honestly it hasn't been affected, and I think it's because even though my calorie intake is low, my water and fluid intake really is high. And because I can only really drink clear fluids with these in, it's mostly waters, mostly just water that I'm drinking. So that's really helping with my milk supply. So I haven't seen that suffer really at all. So yeah, unless something interesting or big comes along within the next 2 weeks, we'll be back with our next trays. We might actually pop in for Josh's, for him to switch his out next week. I don't know. Maybe we will. Probably not. And nobody got time for 2 videos.
Nobody got time for 2 videos.
Alrighty. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.